What is happening, my G Spotters? Welcome to another episode of Courtney G Spot Live Friday night, 9 p.m. Like we always do for the past, 19 episodes now. Here we are on 19th episode. We are moving up in the world. Here we go, guys. We're doing our thing. We have internet. Remember, we got that last week. We've got a new camera now. It's not rolling right now. We're not on the camera yet because I have to upgrade my USB situation. But here we go. We have a little bit better lighting. As you can see in the palm of my hand, our lighting is a little improved so you can see more of my beautiful face coming live to you guys. Here we are doing our thing. Thank you guys for joining us again Friday night. Usually we would have our co-host here, but shout out to DC. He is not feeling well. He is homesick. I think he's puking all over the neighbor's lawn or something like that is what he said. I'm not really sure what he's doing. But we got our co-host back here. He wasn't here last week, but he's here again this Friday night. Tuesday. Every other Friday now. Working our clues. He wasn't here for 2 weeks because we had the Thanksgiving break. Yeah. We did the thing, and then we came back. He wasn't here last week because he himself was not feeling well, puking on his neighbor's lawn. But now he's back. We're going to try and mix it up tonight with just me and him. Coming live. We got 4 people in the house. Chad, what is up? Thank you for being here. I know one of you guys out there is the YouTube personality, making sure we don't, I think what it is, we don't kill ourselves live or something crazy stupid like that. Because some people do that dumb shit. But we don't do that.
Once again, by all means, get on your personal account. Yeah. And comment.
Yeah, please let us know what you think. Tell us if you think we're stupid and you hate us. Stir up the pot. Maybe someone will hate you and we'll get some comments going and maybe some more viewers and we'll make it interesting here. But for now, we're just here with the normal people, I'm sure. We got 3 people I know, nameless. 2 of them in the house. We got chat. Throw your name down in the comments. Get yourself involved with the conversation. Maybe we can talk about some stuff tonight. We have some stuff on the board. Tuesday threw up a couple weeks ago and we're going to maybe talk about some of those topics tonight, but I don't know. How you feeling tonight? Did you have a good week at work? How was your
last week? Was really shit.
Yeah,
we were doing all the last minute Christmas shopping because
holidays. That's what everybody hates, the holidays, but we all involve ourselves with the holidays.
I usually get it all done before December 1st. I like to, but that was not the case this year. And we got the Christmas party on top of that, and Christmas Day, and
you got Christmas party coming up.
Yes.
A lot of exciting, but it's in the middle of the week, and those are kind of hard to do.
It's on a Tuesday, but we work in a kitchen, so it's,
The kitchen doesn't open, 10, 11?
Well, it's like for half of us, Tuesday is like our Saturday.
Yeah.
Because we all have
work through the weekend. And that's why he's only here one night, and our cat is creeping around doing this thing. I don't know what he's doing. Thanks, guys, for being calling. Gear. People going 65 to 70 in the far left lane. Yeah, Colin. He's already griping about drivers. He knows what our topics. He's been here for a while. He listens to our topics. And we usually gripe and moan about people driving because we happen to live in one of those.
And the holidays do not help.
Oh, gosh. There's certain times of the day. I really wish I could just drive at night all the time. Like, there's nobody out.
Except for the cops.
Except for the cops. So don't be driving at night because you're going to get pulled over. Because they're looking for people. That's why I have nothing else to do around here. Pull over people at night and harass them. And, So what do we got? Okay, we're going to try. And we've gotten all sorts of feedback from people outside the realm and observers in this world, in YouTube world. In fact, we had a comment on one of our videos. Shout out to that person. I need to get his name. I feel like an ass because I need to bring up his name, but he's mentioned that he likes the content and he shared a link we're going to have to check out and see about promoting our videos and getting them out into the world. This gentleman's name,
I'm sure we can put a shout out in the description if we can't find it.
We need to get the description going a little bit more. Wayne Jones commented on the Copa video. This is what he commented. He said he gave a link to a thing. We're going to check out this link and see if we can get some advertising out there, get the show a little bit more rolling in the world. Oh my gosh, look, see the high def camera or the lighting has shown my curly hairs that are going to annoy me. See this? We need more production now. I need a makeup. Consuela! Where are you at, girl? Get over here and fix my hair.
I can't remember if she went on Christmas break already.
Oh, could that have started?
Yes.
What about her?
It's definitely past the 12th.
It is past the 12th. Oh, it is Friday the 13th.
Yes.
Happy Friday the 13th to all you superstitious mother suckers out there that believe in black cats and ladders. And
You got the family out there watching Black Christmas today.
that's cool. I really haven't seen a preview for this. Was this another Santa Claus murder movie?
No. So I guess the previews from what the trailer saw, it's like these 4 sorority girls who end up staying at the university for Christmas. They don't go home for Christmas, and they get hunted down by the local fraternity, who is like, I guess they're all Satan worshipers. And
The fraternity is Satan worshipers?
Yeah, so they're going to hunt these girls down and murder them because, Christmas just happens to fall on Friday the 13th.
No, it doesn't.
I guess in this movie it does.
That doesn't make any sense because Christmas falls on December 25th.
I don't know what they're doing, but
It already sounds dumb. Okay, but whatever.
it's a Christmas movie. It's scary.
It's not like, what's the holiday that moves around? What's the holiday that moves around?
Leap year.
It sure does. It's like every 4 years or something like that. Thanksgiving is the last Thursday.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, the day usually changes, but it's always the last Thursday. I thought Easter was the last Sunday.
Colin knows Thanksgiving. Is Columbus Day even a thing anymore?
I feel like, does Easter move around? Because sometimes I think it's in March, and there's sometimes I think it's in April.
But Jesus and his Easter would not mess with his Easter bunnies and not.
It's about fertility.
It's about the eggs and the chocolate.
It's about animals fucking.
Making babies and making multitudes of
spring.
More babies to find other babies in eggs. All right. Well, now we figured out Easter. Well, I don't know why we're on Easter. We're on Christmas. It's Christmas time. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, and hope nobody murdered each other on Black Friday. I did not. Have you watched any Black Friday videos? I kind of wanted to do that.
I don't. I feel like they get less aggressive each year.
But maybe they're a little bit more controlled. And
that brings us into our first subject.
Okay, first subject. Here we go, guys. You ready for our first subject?
Since we're already talking about the holidays, lazy holidays.
Holidays. What's your lazy holiday?
This started all the way back in Thanksgiving. Remember we do Black Friday.
Yeah.
And then Cyber Monday came out.
Oh my gosh.
So now
that's what these lazy holidays are. I know what you're talking about.
I've been noticing online they've been doing Thursday Black Friday deals, Wednesday Black Friday deals, and there are some companies that are doing Black Friday weeks. So at this point, you've just saturated the whole Black Friday actual day.
Right, because you've just taken out the entire. Okay,
yeah. Pretty much Black Friday went from we have these special deals on this one day to
there's no ambiance anymore.
It's all
who can beat the best sale.
A week before Thanksgiving to 2 weeks before Christmas, all these special deals are going on. Black Friday, month and a half. Then there's Thanksgiving, which this not on a corporate level, but on a household level. A lot of people, because Thanksgiving's on a Thursday, a lot of people have to work. Not everyone gets off. So I've been noticing, like this year and last year, a lot of people doing Thanksgiving on Friday, doing Thanksgiving on Saturday. Or, hey, what are you doing this year for Thanksgiving? Oh, we already did Thanksgiving last week. And it's like, oh, well.
Right.
Who the fuck cares about Thanksgiving anymore?
Right.
It's not special.
No. I heard something on the radio today, like Black Friday hasn't ended. Here's some Black Friday whatever freak out videos. I don't understand. I still don't understand. I hate those stuff. Yes. What do you call them? What are the days called? Fake holidays. I just said the word. I'm sorry. On the spot at him. That's right. Took his mind off of it.
Yeah, you showed me the Black Friday freak out videos.
But it's these fake holidays that are brought to you by sales and deals and the best. I don't know. Again, there's no point in Christmas anymore. It's all commercialized. Everybody's like, why don't you like Christmas? That's why. I love the lights. I love going out, and I miss the snow and riding on a sled around Christmas, and miss the fire and the cookies and lazy holidays.
Yeah.
Thanks, Colin. Thanks for bringing it back.
Yeah. I feel like even Christmas, like we don't put out Christmas lights anymore because I don't feel like I have the time or the effort anymore.
Nope.
It's like I just dreaded putting up the Christmas tree. We finally got that up.
Hey, put the volume down. You can watch the chat. You can run the chat if you want.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, but yes, lazy holidays. Thank you.
I'm
tired of that. I don't even involve myself in this. There's no point in standing in line. I know someone very close to me. I won't shout him out. But he stood in line in 2 locations to save $40 on a pair of headphones. I don't understand that. There's no point in saving that, and you can do it online.
I will pay an extra $5 on Amazon if you can get them to me tomorrow.
Yeah. There's no why do people do this? I don't know. It's becoming a tradition anymore so much that it's in every single word. Excuse me. It's in commentators on football. I mean, they mention this stuff. Why is it? I bet you is there a movie? There's a movie. You just said the movie called Black Friday.
No, Black Christmas.
Black Christmas. There's going to be a movie called Black Friday. We should write that right now. Call in it right now. We want to write this movie called Black Friday, but a murderous.
I think South Park already did it.
They did with Randy episode.
It's a 3-part episode.
And the
very Game of Thronesy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I love the holidays because I know I have a kid, but that's the reason I like the holidays. He likes the lights and the stuff, and the
Halloween's another example.
Yes, I love Halloween, but
I noticed a couple years ago, like 1 out of 3 houses pass out candy. Now I'm noticing like 1 out of 5 houses pass out candy.
Yeah, it's gotten weird. And then it's weird. Turn off your porch light if you're not going to give us candy, because I don't want to knock on your door and you're like, well, I'm not passing out candy. Turn off your porch light. That's silly. That's a tradition. It's Halloween night. If you have your porch light on, I'm going to knock on your door and expect you to give me something. Just go find me something out of your kitchen drawers or something. Give me a fork. Something.
We should have the Purge.
Yeah.
I'm for the Purge.
Right now?
Well,
we go live when we want to start Purge live. That will get us cut real quick. You want to see us get cut from YouTube? We're going to start purging live.
I've actually talked to a lot of people about this.
Oh, snap.
And most people, they're just like, I wouldn't murder anyone on the Purge. I would just like go steal a TV or something. Most people are just like, yeah, like if I could commit any crime I wanted to, it's like, who would you kill? And it's like, nobody. I would just go like steal groceries.
That's not a purge. That's more of like a dirge. I'm
gonna go to Walmart and steal a whole bunch of Hot Pockets.
Yeah, that's a riot. We're just
that's where the Purge is at. That's what you do.
Worldwide riot. If we all agreed upon that, even the employees of the stores involved in this, to a certain level, we could do this. You guys ready? We're gonna start a revolution. Calling it right now, Friday the 13th. We're going to start dirging, and we're going to howdy, Audrey. Thanks for joining. You ready to dirge with us? We're going to go out and.
It's not a sexual thing.
No. Oh my gosh! Can you imagine if you typed that into Google, what that could be?
I couldn't imagine if you just walked into the conversation right now.
Hey, you ready to dirge with us? Thanks for joining. Hope you guys give a thumbs up, like us. Thanks for dirging. Hashtag dirge. Starting it right here.
Your favorite grocery store.
Your favorite grocery store. We have a lot of hashtags. Bill Gates. We have a lot of things. Do you have,
I don't have the hashtag.
What did we start talking about?
Lazy holidays.
Yeah. So you see, you get it.
You don't even want to get me started on the next topic that we have written up there.
Every Friday the 13th. You're right, Colin. See, he's feeling it. Yeah. Every Friday the 13th, we're going to dirge. And we're going to cat. Oh, I'm going to dirge my cat right now is what's going to happen.
That's gross. Easter. You wrote Easter.
But that's the reproduction. We're going to anti-dirge that day. Get off my stuff, bro. But yeah, lazy holidays. You see what I'm saying? I just made up some crap. You see, that's how easy it is. And then, but I'm not going to. We could monetize that.
Colin said that there's more than one a year.
Now I thought that was like a long-term situation where it only happens every.
No, I feel like there could be more than one Friday the 13th.
That makes sense. I mean, absolutely, mathematically speaking, you have 52 chances to hit a 13.
I mean, how many Friday the 13th movies are actually made?
And there's mathematically that makes sense because there's only 30 days in a month. How many Friday the 13th movies? At least 52. We've been discussing. I think we have our movie now. The The one I've been talking about for a while.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Well, I haven't given away a name, but since we're, get our production value up, we're rolling. We're getting stuff going. We got internet. We got lighting a little bit better. We got camera situation. We're going to set up, upgrade the USB
we're
situation.
We're going to work on the portable camera.
Since we have internet now and we got our phone, we can hook up a phone number for y'all crazy people to call in and ask us questions. So how do I do this?
We're doing it right now.
Let's do it. But no, more stuff coming to you. You see how we do this? We're rolling. We're going to create this lazy holiday. We're going to create the dirge.
That's good.
I think that's good. That's a good idea. We're not going to hurt anybody.
I don't have any other. I don't know what that is.
Oh, snap. Now I got to buy my two nieces something awesome. Oh, my gosh. My brother just got my son a gift. That's pretty awesome. And now
That's why you hate Christmas.
Yeah, and I got to do the same thing for his children. Well, that's good because they're adorable. And I like my nieces, so.
Which is fine. I already knew you hated the Christmas gifts, which is why when I got you the light, I'm not worried about it. I have a birthday coming up, and I know you do birthday gifts.
Oh, yeah. When's your birthday?
March 16th.
Okay, March.
I call it St. Tuesday's Day.
St. Tuesday?
Because it's the day before St. Patrick's Day.
You know how many hashtags?
Weekend.
We could booze in with double Tuesdays.
Yes.
We could. We have so many hashtags. I don't know how to do this crap. Okay, you don't understand. I don't get the hashtag situation.
Just use Google Voice for people to call in.
Yeah,
what Chad says.
Thank you, Chad. We're gonna do that. Do you get your own phone number?
I'm not sure how it works.
We'll have to look it up. Again, I just got to set up the phone. I get a little lazy. I get a little stuck in the real world, working and taking care of a child and cooking and cleaning. Since I don't have Consuela, she's on vacation apparently. Where's she at? It's a woman. Anyway, I can find her, put her to work, and get my internet set up and hook up the phone. Yeah, you guys, lazy holidays. I think that's what we were talking about. We dirged it. All right. I think that was a good segment. I think that's what we're going to try and do. That was part of the criticism. We need to put this in segments. So we talked about lazy holidays. We made stupid jokes about stuff. Moving on.
I guess the next one would be crappy animal shelters.
Crappy animal shelters. Now, that's a legit thing. And I'm tired of hearing Sarah McLachlan sing on those black and white sad puppy commercials because that is hurting my heart. And I don't have the money to help sad puppy dogs.
So this is an old subject from a couple of weeks back. We just didn't talk about it. But recently I lost my cat and we were looking for it. And I'm not going to name specific shelters. But we were looking for him. We called around and we couldn't find him. But this one shelter we spoke to, I was just asking if they had a match, and they refused to give me a match. They were like, no, if you want to see if your cat's here, you have to drive down here and look for yourself. And as she's talking to me about it, it's like she's trying to sales pitch these other cats to me.
So she wanted you to come there so she could talk you into another cat.
Yeah. Which would I understand it's your job, and I understand, no, I get it.
I want to trade in my car. Tell me what you got in the lot. No, you got to come down here and look at the cars.
It's more like, you're talking to someone. It's like, I'm looking for my car. It got impounded. And they're just like, well, what about this car? You want this car? And it's like, no, I'm just looking for my car.
I have the title for mine.
Yeah, but I just, but this lady refused to tell me if there's any matches there. And she's like, if you want to see it, you got to come down. And she explained it's because a lot of people give descriptions that may not match with theirs. So, there's a good chance that we'll tell you
something a little different. That might be
my whole thing is if I'm looking for a gray and white cat and I come down there and you got 8 orange cats, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, right.
just
say,
tell
no,
me,
I don't have a gray cat.
Yeah, do you have a gray and white cat down there? And she wouldn't tell me, and I tried to send her a picture, and they're like, no, we don't do that.
We don't accept pictures.
Yeah, but you can come down here and look and find a cat.
Right.
We got some people typing here. Chad says, I walk into an animal shelter and can't tell if it was an animal shelter, an elderly home. Yeah, I will change the channel. I hate hearing that song.
Yeah. No, that thing. What's crazy? If you watch that commercial, I think out of like all the 15 animals on the screen, 14 of them are dogs, and one of them's a cat. So they like really don't care about cats. There's just a lot of dogs.
The other thing too is they all look like they were just beaten like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, I think right before they say action, they punch the dog in the face.
Actually beat the dog real quick.
And they're just we're gonna wrap his head in tape.
Otherwise, they're finding these dogs in these horrendous situations, and they're like, "We need to help it." And it's like, "No, quickly, get video footage for the commercial." Okay, now help it.
Yeah, no, make sure it looks like it's sad. Squirt in the eye with that hose. Make sure it's sad.
right in the eye.
Yeah. Yeah. The price to adopt an animal. That is pretty crazy. You think they'd be a little bit more lenient and some sort of state-funded situation to where they could be lenient and let you take these animals a little cheaper, because it does take a lot, because they want you to have them spayed and neutered and chipped and
like that's the thing too. I think they get auto chipped,
gassed,
or something like that.
Tagged.
Gas tagged.
I don't know.
I was told that
fingerprinted.
They're pretty nice to animals around here.
Yeah, they are.
Background from
the shelters might be, but the people are not. This guy right here, I actually, when I got him, this is the second cat I've gotten, covered in fleas. That seems to be a common thing. I got one off of Facebook. They want to get rid of it, and when you got it, it was covered in fleas. Like, that's probably why they want to get rid of it. It's not that hard to get rid of a cat covered in fleas. Dawn dish soap, 100% works every time. I did it in 45 minutes. He's fine now. You see what he's doing? He's he glows now with this light.
I know. That's like 10,000 views right there. That's a cat video.
Yeah. No. Just I have an idea for. See, look. Okay, you can't see what he's doing, but he's looking. See him? Nope, he's not there. See him? See him? He's looking at this bug up in the corner. That's what he's doing. He's trying to get that thing.
Those commercials are just like feed the African child commercials, what child says. I agree. Yeah.
Again, put down the food, cameraman, and lady making us cry or whatever, and singing the song, which you probably made a lot of money off of that. Just give them $1 million. Give them $1 million. Like, if my $1 is gonna help, you can feed a child for $5. Bitch, you can feed a child for $1 million.
Some of these commercials say for 31 cents a day, you can feed this child. And I'm thinking to myself, first off, what the hell are you feeding this kid for 31 cents a day?
He's just licking dirt.
That's like a box of mac and cheese.
Yeah, maybe. And that's the off-brand. The powder tastes horrible.
The Great Value brand.
I get it. They're hungry. Doesn't matter to them. But I promise the craft is better, kid. But no, yeah. Put down... I feel like that the funding of themselves just being what company does that? Not the Salvation Army. ARPTC, ACPTV, Children's Rescue. Anybody shout out
what's
the name?
What's the one with the orange box? Or am I thinking of something?
Orange box?
Isn't there something with the? I can't remember.
What's the orange box commercial?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't
remember all the names of these.
Yeah, but it's just I would love to help all these, every single one of them. But I don't feel like the commercials are giving them. I don't feel like any charity actually gives them money. I hate seeing a jar at the counter. Would you like to donate $1 to help save small children in Ethiopia? At a grocery store, like, are you really funding Ethiopia with my dollar? Really? Because I'd like to see the chart on this, how much of my dollar goes to Ethiopia.
Save the Children Foundation. Thank you, Chad.
Save the Children Foundation. Thumbs up if you like the video. 7 viewers now. This is wonderful. Oh, we lost one. I pointed him out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you out in the crowd. I know one of them is the YouTube personality to make sure we don't murder people or I choke my cat out or something like that. You following the bug still? He is following that bug still. All right, guys, what do you think about the topics? We doing all right? Is the content okay? Tell us how we're doing. If you think this is stupid, please put that in the comments too. I need to know that. I need to know your honest opinion. I don't care. I'm not a 16-year-old child. I can take it. I don't need you guys to be sensitive or whatever. I need triggered. I'm not triggered. I don't get triggered. That's a stupid word.
We just like to hear from you too.
Yes. We want to know that you people
We want to make sure that you're not a robot.
Yeah.
And you're just really here with us.
I want to see 6 thumbs up. 6 thumbs up. I got 7 people in there. Wait, one of them is here. I want to see 5 thumbs up.
Mine's on a slight delay.
Can you give a thumbs up? No, I don't know how to thumbs up my own video. 5. I want to see 5 thumbs up. Can you guys do that for the station?
How many dick punches do we need for 5 likes?
Wait a minute. Now we're going back a month and a half. You guys remember the dick punch situation? What was
like 4?
What was the bet?
If everyone in the room liked, which I think at the time was 9.
We gotta get, if we could get everybody to thumbs up.
You would punch yourself in the dick.
I didn't agree to this.
And in the first 30 seconds, we had 4 likes.
Yeah.
That's all we had.
Yeah. You guys really wanted to see that.
The other 5 are robots.
If you guys don't give me 5 thumbs up, I'm going to choke my cat out. I'm just kidding, FEMA or HIPAA.
Save the Children Foundation.
Save the Children's Foundation or Save the Cat Foundation. Sarah McLaughlin, I'm really not going to hurt my cat. Oh, shit.
Well, he
might hurt himself.
He's tipped over the lamp.
He's trying to knock over our lighting situation to get this bug.
This is going to be a terrible cat video.
This is what happens when you don't have a real studio, no producers. DC, where you at, bro? Amber, welcome to the group. Sleepy, Kitty.
PETA.
PETA.
That's what Colin said.
Oh, snap, bro. He's trying to mess us up. Quit it.
Chad would like you to tie bells to your balls and dangle them in front of the cat. Agreed. I think we'll get a like.
Do you think I'm going to get it? As long as I don't show my actual balls.
I'll like it on the inside.
If I just show my jingle balls, maybe we can get some thumbs ups. Chad, I don't know where you think we're broadcasting to, but this is not acceptable content. Sir, we need to take this and not have it at our table. Good Lord, this cat is determined to knock over my lamps. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lights now.
He's got to get.
He is causing a creation of turmoil. Hey, look at us. We're hitting 8 people. That's awesome. We're getting close to the most people we've ever had and enjoy to be a part of. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome to the group. We've been talking about PETA. We've been talking about vacation. No, I mean holidays, lazy holidays. Yep. We came up with one called the Dirge. We're not going to purge. We're going to take stuff from stores as a giant community. Everybody's going to agree to this. It's called the Dirge. Every Friday the 13th, this is going to happen. Mm-hmm. Colin, thank you for that suggestion. We're going to start this revolution. Next Friday the 13th, everybody go steal shit. Ready?
Yep. Go.
All right. So, go Chiefs. Yeah, go Chiefs. Colin, you suck. What's your team, Colin? Shout it out. What are you, a Dolphins fan? We like football in here. Some of us like football in here. Love you, Kat. Thank you for popping in. We appreciate this. Give us a thumbs up real quick while you're here. Please. That is well appreciated. So we know that you guys care about what we care about, what you care about. So we are always here Friday night. Please come back again. Join the conversation. This has been fun. You missed the holiday situation. If you want to know about it, you're going to have to go back and watch. I'm not going to say it again. We're going to move on to the next topic. Kat, I love you very much. God, I miss her. What's the next topic?
Low parenting expectations.
Low parenting expectation. That seems to be a thing we seem to talk about a lot. We have talked about it several weeks. I myself worked for a year at a place right far away from here.
Very good.
Very good. That is a house for children that the parents don't give a crap about. Mm-hmm. And it really sucks. So, yes, low parenting expectation. There seems to be it's frustrating. Again, it brings me back to the idea of there's more interest in sex robots than there is the concept of a good mom or father.
The issue came up because my 11-year-old daughter helps me at my job. She helps the waitresses up front on the weekends when she's not at school. And
I love the 49ers.
Yes, she helps roll silverware and gets drinks and menus for people, and we toss her a little bit of money on the side.
That's cute.
And everyone says she's a big help and all that, and she, all this and that, and all these other great positive comments. And then we actually hire grown adults who cannot function.
Yeah,
this is where the low parenting expectations come in. Grown ass adults come in and they cannot function on some of these jobs. And we've even had servers come in where my 11-year-old daughter had to teach a 25-year-old woman how to make coffee in a coffee machine. Like that's the low parenting expectations I'm talking about, is when they become adults.
Yeah.
We have new younger generations of adults who are just blooming into adults, and they have zero experience whatsoever because they were coddled that hard as children.
This whole thing, that there's something about this area that they don't know how, there's no work ethic. They weren't taught how to do a simple task at a job and to be part of a work environment. They just think they just go and they get paid to clock in. I've seen this a lot. There's a lot of jobs I've been around that they just roll through people because nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to put in the effort. Like, you don't get anywhere unless you put in some effort. I don't make what I make because I'm lazy. I make what I make because I work hard out in the cold, and it sucks. So people need to, that is something that is.
Chad says he understands, kids are in a low parenting expectations when parents say, all I'm obligated to do is provide you with food, shelter, and clothing. I perfectly agree. Even on the opposite side of the fence, though, like rich kids, for example, I've been dealing with this also where you're 19, 20 years old, and it's literally the first time you've left home, you're outside the house, because I've had one person, once again, I work in a kitchen. I've had one 19, 20-year-old kid tell me he didn't know how to wash dishes because the maid did it all the time. So there is kids who get more than the bare minimum who still.
Yeah.
So there are kids who don't get shit, so they don't get shit. And then there are kids who get everything, and that's why they don't get shit. I just feel like there's a disconnect.
There's a complete disconnect. There's this generation. I don't understand this millennial crap. I think it started later. Whatever this fits this generation. I think it started more in the 90s. Later in the 90s, I feel like this lazy group of people that.
You remember in the 90s when people said, be you, just be yourself, and that's all that matters?
Yeah.
Well, now today, because these kids grew up,
right, 15 years later.
Today, on both extreme opposite sides, we now have Trump supporters and My Little Pony bronies.
Yeah.
And it's like, those are the people who took that shit you said in the 90s too far.
Too far. Yeah, be yourself. I just want to be lazy. And now here we are, 15 years later. You're 25, 30, and you suck. Like, I don't get it.
Bam Margera is now getting counseling with Dr. Phil because of his alcohol problem. Yeah. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, that's a real thing. And it's just so like, Dr. Phil, what do you think Dr. Phil is going to tell this guy?
He's been stapling his balls to the wall for 20 years. What are you going to tell this dude? He's been on so many drugs.
Have you ever had that feeling where it's like, remember being younger and you used to watch the show Jackass? You're like, I love those guys. Those guys are cool. And now that we're in our 30s, and it's just all like, Jesus Christ, what did you do with your life?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. You made millions of dollars for kicking each other in the balls. But that's it.
Colin says, Gen X, that's where it started.
Yeah, that would be our fault. I'm from Gen X, but I didn't have my kid to later. I don't know. My dad was not. He didn't.
Jesus Christ! I haven't even seen. Colin says Bam looks like his dad, and I haven't seen a picture of old Bam yet. Chad says, in the end, it boils down to parents neglecting your kids.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Parents just not giving a crap on the regular, and it is okay. You say it's feeding them, giving them attention, and what was the third one? Whatever it is, but inside that. There's branches of stuff. When you feed them good things.
I hate to say it because we're currently on YouTube, but feeding your children YouTube. There is a difference between letting your children watch YouTube and raising them on YouTube.
Right. Watch YouTube. And YouTube has so much educational stuff. I watch crap on here all the time. When we want to see magic, when we want to see how to build a house, we want to see how to make a pool, we watch the crap on YouTube. This is what we do. Cat videos. But don't let them just sit there and stare at it all day long. Walk out the side. Let them take what they learned on YouTube and build it. Again, my wall here is a marker board that my child takes the information he learns from playing a video game maybe for 30 minutes an hour, and he makes and creates and draws out his own video game patterns. He plays, watches a movie, and then he builds something on the floor. Things like that. Get out of the environment.
You see what Chad wrote? Absolutely, Chad.
They don't teach them coping skills. And with the way social media and smartphones are around all kids, so they don't get those crucial social skills either and are awkward socially. Absolutely.
So, and this, I don't know where this came from. This is never a thing like 10 years ago. I don't remember this being a thing, but now all of a sudden there's all these young people between the ages of like 12 and 19 who have these out of control anxiety problems.
Yes.
Like out of control. I've had
triggered. That is a word that is just thrown. I'm triggered. Don't touch me.
I've had 3 different girls come and spend the night at our house because they were having a sleepover at my daughter's house. 3 separate girls had to leave in the middle of the night because they were having anxiety attacks because they weren't used to sleeping in someone else's house. And it's like, you're fucking 12 years old.
And you're what, three like, buildings away from where they're...
Yeah, some of these kids like live in the same cul-de-sac. So
yeah, no, that's I don't understand. What got retracted? Do we miss something? Oh, I missed something. Colin, did you say something good and got retracted? Did you retract it? Did you say something YouTube didn't like?
I didn't do anything. Audrey says she'll be back soon. Chad says kids are literally having a conversation out of nowhere. Is like, look at the kitty.
Yeah. No. Yeah. My 8-year-old asks deep questions sometimes.
Audrey just pulled into her driveway.
Well, don't be... yeah, please. We're not promoting texting and driving. Woman, listen, don't type. You silly woman. Colin, did you get kicked out of the cat chat? We just went down a person. Colin, where'd you go? Did Audrey leave? I think Audrey's the one that left. Thank you guys for being here. Thumbs up if you like this content.
Oh, no, he said he just messed up the comment.
Oh, you messed up. I get it. No worries. I don't give a crap. But you can still be human here. Remember, we're all the same. We all mess up. I like messes up. See? I like messes up. I like when things mess up because it shows you're a real human. But yeah, bad parents, we get it. They all suck. I hate it. I hate it. I just, when I see any kid without his dad because his dad knocked up a woman, this seems to be a theme, and then the woman doesn't know what to do, so she does drugs, and it's like repeat, like a domino effect around here that happens so often, and I'm just so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. And then me as a father, we get lumped into these same categories. Oh, it's so.
I'm gonna say something that a lot of people aren't going to agree with. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what this show's about. Say things that people won't agree with.
So there's a lot of times the court system takes the mom's favor. Absolutely. I'm not saying that this is the case. Right. If you feel like this relates to you, viewers at home, I'm not talking about it. Yep. Any of you all, it's just in general. There's a lot of courts that takes the mom's side, and there's a lot of moms out there that don't deserve their kid.
Absolutely. There's a lot of dads that I've met that have been trying for years to get the system. And then when you hear stories about these moms that just take their kids to other states or just move out or do what they want or keep the dad away, when the dad is trying and the mom is just being a vindictive bitch for no reason. There's absolute animosity towards the father. Okay, you don't like the father. That's not the issue here. The issue here is that child needs his father, and you're being a heartless human being, and you should not be allowed to do that. But again, yes, the courts jump into, we're in a mother state. That's what happens in this state. Arkansas, Colin, you know it, dude. That's what happens in Arkansas.
Colin says some states have laws against that. I know for a fact in Virginia, they are very, very pro-mom. You have to be either, as a mom, you either have to be currently in jail or you have to be like currently in rehab in order for you not to get your child back.
Right. It's
basically, and it's like you could have a father who's a hardworking individual who can pass a drug test and will still lose to this mom because Virginia states a child should be with its mother. Mm-hmm. The end. Period. There's no gray area.
Why? A child should have his mother.
Yes.
But also a child should have his father. Oh my God! I watched some crap video a long while back about a father who had his kid for years, and kid's mom got out of jail finally, and the state automatically gave the custody back to the mother, and the kid did not want to go, but here we are in a political world where they just do this dumb shit, and there's all these ruined families and these children that have issues because of
Chad says, I don't like the fight saying that it's a woman's body and a guy has no say. So you remember a little while back, Chappelle did that special?
Which one?
On Netflix. So he made a mention of it, and it was really interesting. He agrees that nobody but a woman, because it's a woman's body, should have a say but a woman. However, if that's the case, then a man shouldn't be forced to pay.
Be forced to pay.
For example, it's a woman's choice. So if she chooses to keep it, then a man shouldn't be forced to pay.
Right. Okay.
That's the compromise.
That's what he's saying. If she chooses without his permission.
Very controversial. But a compromise nonetheless.
Yes. We're not saying that we agree with that on the show.
We're not saying at all that we agree or disagree with that, but I want to say that's the closest thing to a compromise I've heard concerning the subject.
Right. I don't know. I'm all about mothers having the kids, but I think there needs to be some sort of agreement. So the father doesn't. What's happening is all these mothers are having kids just because they want to have the kid, and the father's dipping out. And again, these kids now, they're all messed up in the head. Are
I'm not saying that's not an issue.
Have more kids.
I'm not saying like the dad dipping out. I'm not saying that's not an issue today, because it still happens all the time, and it happens quite a bit. But I don't feel like it was an issue like it was 10, 15 years ago. Mm-hmm. I feel like I've been hearing more and more stories of the opposite, where the dad is very much in the picture, wants to be in the picture, but the mother wants nothing to do with it. And it's just all like, well, the court says you lose. So
right. It's an automatic thing. Boom. Unless she's crazy and in jail. That's it.
And you as a father, you can do one or two things. You can stick around and play the tug of war game and hope things work out here in 10 years, or you can just leave.
Yeah. Which, I would recommend to just, if I just feel like if enough dads actually fought the system, maybe the system would change. But there's too many dads that just don't seem to give a shit, and that's a lot of the problem. And then I don't know. I miss our grandfathers and grandma's generation. These stern, just to the point. Not saying the women belong in the kitchen and the dad has to work. I'm just more along the lines of the personalities, to where
the stubbornness.
They're just to the point. Just quit being sissy about it and just do what you need to do to survive. It's life. My 8-year-old now said that to me the other day, talking about something didn't work out, and he goes, "Well, Daddy, that's life." That's absolutely correct. That is life. Things happen, man. So deal with it. And we need to teach these kids, you got to deal with it. Sometimes you're not going to get your way, and you're going to feel sad inside, and you're going to be triggered, and you're going to want to cry. Don't. Deal with it, move on, and then tomorrow you learn your lesson, and hey, you're a stronger person for it.
I feel like marriage in the long game, it's not about love, it's about tolerance.
Yeah.
Because if you are completely in love with someone and obsessed with them and you're still that way 10 years later, you are a freak. There's something wrong with you. It's not human nature.
No.
People get bored of each other. People hate each other over time. It's natural.
It's natural.
So you
it's
can
okay.
do
It's okay. That's what we're not saying. Yeah, he said it's natural.
The difference between us and our grandparents is we want satisfaction here and now. And if we don't think it's worth it, we don't want to waste the time on it.
Right.
Our grandparents literally tolerated each other.
They put in time. My grandparents were together 50 years.
Yeah. How'd you do it? How'd you do 30, 40, 50 years? And the answer is usually one or two things. I tolerate this person and I didn't put a bullet in them, or I cheated on them.
Yeah, that's the other
that's really the two.
That's the other two
That's
answers.
Basically the two realistic answers.
Then you just either accept each other or realize that relationships are probably going to fall apart, because even roommates, family members, you guys, people that are in bad relationships, a lot of times they don't get along with their family too. If you don't get along with people, how are you going to get along with a significant other for 2, 3, 4, 5 years in the same room, smelling them when they fart and watching them eat every day, and then gross when they sneeze and all this stuff? That's fine. That's great. That's beauty in the human. We're all human. I'm not saying that's a problem. I'm just saying you get tired of the same repetitive stuff over and over.
Absolutely. The entire time we're talking, Chad's in the chat here. He's just preaching away. Preaching, chat.
Preach it up, Chad. My neighbor,
let it out.
Dad has nothing to do with the kids. He's a great kid, and you can tell he wants to be the father. Yeah. He's a great father.
I agree, Colin.
Yeah. Number one cause of divorce is money. Absolutely correct. That's number one struggle in the entire world. I've been with my wife for 7 years. She pisses me off sometimes, but I still love the fuck out of her. See? That's what I mean, Colin. 9.
Oh, we're at 9, by the way.
9. Look at us, 9
I think
people.
Becca joined us.
Why don't we have 5 thumbs up? Why didn't you guys put the thumbs up in there? Throw a thumbs up on there if you guys are doing good.
I believe they want to see the bells on the balls cat dangle thing. Let's go back to that.
We haven't reached 5 likes yet.
Let's get those likes, people.
You guys want to see my balls?
I got plenty of string here.
I got to find them. Cat, what'd you do with him? Oh, he fell asleep.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Oh, he's asleep because he got all tuckered out from chasing the bugs.
Yeah.
Little kitty. Thanks, Colin. Thanks, Chad. Thank you guys for getting involved in the conversation. This is awesome. We appreciate you.
More of this every week. That'd be great.
Yeah, every week. Subscribe, like, thumbs up. It's great fun. We enjoy this. And the more people we get, like I said, we got the phone now, we got the internet, we got the lights, we're going to hook up some camera stuff. We're going to get the phone going. Thanks for coming back, Audrey. Join it. Give us a thumbs up, Audrey. We'll hit number 5. You'll see my balls. Thanks for coming in. Not really YouTube. Not really YouTube. Jingle balls. Where are they at? There's a gold one around here and there's a blue one.
I don't know.
We haven't hit 5 likes. I can't
just
show
have
them
the
to
string.
You found the string? There.
Yeah.
One of them's on the...
It's more of a pipe.
I think there's a green one. I think it's on the back of that chair over there.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's over there.
I already has string.
Consuela! Oh, wait. She's on vacation. The maid is on vacation, guys. Oh, crap. We hit 5 likes.
Yes! All right. Whip them out, doggy.
We shut down real quick. I don't have it.
Well, you got to do something now. You got 5
I got to do something. Hold on. I don't. I'll show you guys. Here's a ball. Here's a ball. Here's a ball. Right here.
Oh, maybe you should let your hair down.
I'm gonna let my hair down. It has to be like 1,000. We got 1,000 subscribers. We gotta get going on. We have nobody watching right now. Like, where did this guy go? This is ridiculous. Balls. Okay, these are the best balls I can provide legally on YouTube without anybody getting mad at me. There. Thank you for the 5 likes. I showed you guys my balls. This video. All right, neglecting parents.
So anyway,
I think we kind of trailed off there. Hey, you took away my like. All right, there it goes. Thanks for bringing it back. Don't take away my likes. You can't take away a like. That's like Indian giving. Is that still a thing? You remember that from the 80s and 90s?
Yeah.
Indian giving. You young people out there in the audience, you know what that is? When you give somebody something and you take it away. That's so racist.
It is.
It's so.
Our viewers at home can't see me, but I'm staring at him.
Yeah, that's pretty bad because I don't refer to them as Indians. I refer to them as Native Americans. So we're going to start Native American giving. And they don't do that. Is that a thing?
No, they just own casinos now.
I think it was more of a pilgrim thing. I think there was more of a, hey, here's a turkey. Now I'm going to murder your baby. I think that's more of what it was. That's the real history. Did you know that? You guys should look that up.
That was an actual conversation.
Yeah, we've had this conversation before. You guys enjoying this tonight? Are you having fun? Because we are. We've made it through another topic.
Yeah, we made it through the only 3 topics we wrote down tonight.
Did we? That's pretty good. We still got 10 minutes. We're rolling good.
Yeah.
Cat's asleep. Everybody's chilling out. What do you guys want to talk about? Do you guys have a good week? Chad, Colin, Audrey?
Yeah.
You got a story? You want to tell us a story here at the end?
Upcoming Christmas stories. What's going on?
Well, yeah, what are you guys doing for Christmas? Anybody traveling?
Crazy story.
Going out of town? Anybody got an awesome gift? Anybody ever receive an awesome gift you want to tell us about? Anybody have a gift you want us to blow up live? Remember, we're going to do that too. If we get somebody who has a Christmas gift, we'll do our first blow up live or light on fire live situation.
I stopped a lady from stealing a $157 tree.
Like she grabbed the tree and tried to walk out the door? She works at Walmart.
Yeah, how big was the tree?
That's a pretty big tree, right? That's like a 10-footer, 12-footer.
Was it the display? Was it in the box still?
Did she steal a box?
Oh, her card declined.
Oh, so she started to walk out. But did she know it was declined? Because that's not really stealing if she didn't know it was declined.
Her card declined. They're like, get her, tackle her.
Did you tackle her?
She had her 9-year-old try to push it out.
Holy crap. See? Back to neglectful parents. You're teaching your kid to steal from Walmart. What the hell is going on, people? Yeah. Right there. True life story. Oh, my gosh. That's ridiculous. All right, son. Just your 9th birthday. We're going to steal a tree. That's crazy. Well, did you tackle the 9-year-old?
Get her.
Did you kick that kid in the shins? Hey, don't steal the tree.
Asked for her receipt. She said she didn't have one. Tried to motion her kid around me. Chad says he's receiving his settlement around Christmas.
Hey, Colin, you inspired me, bro. DC told me about your little thing. I'm going to try to construct a tree out of cardboard. I don't have any space. I need to put it on my little... I'm sorry. I have a giant mansion. I have a lot of space. But anyway, I'm going to make a tree. You have inspired me. I don't know how you do it, but that's awesome. One year, I made a tree. Actually, I drew on the wall with lights, and I made a Christmas tree out of the lights, and I put all the presents under there. My son was about 2 at that time. But yeah, I think we're going to do something out of cardboard.
Audrey said she said no and said she can't leave until she did. And then she had to get the tree back.
Did you tackle her?
I would have tackled the kid.
Did you tackle anybody in this situation?
I feel like if no one got tackled, then justice was not served.
Yeah. And did you get a taser? You should get a taser.
That's what Chad brought up taser.
Taser. Yeah, I saw that, Chad. You're right. Taser. We need to.
Audrey, she said we can't touch them.
Just like MC Hammer.
That's right.
Just like MC
That's
Hammer.
Right. You can get terminated if you touch them, but you can stare at them menacingly.
Can you write down their license plate, follow them home later, and beat the crap of them off the clock?
I feel like if it's off the clock, you're good.
On their sidewalk, so that you're not trespassing. I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe you should implement that into the Walmart handbook.
Audrey says if they touch you, it's robbery and assault.
Can you touch them back if they touch you?
I feel like if they touch you, you could touch them back because it's self-defense. Why would you get in trouble in court for standing there and letting them beat you up?
Yeah.
Right? I guess, yeah.
Check my messenger.
Check your Facebook messenger. You did get a message.
Oh, that is legit, bro. Hey, can I show that on camera? That's awesome. What is that made out? That's made out of cardboard?
Is there a link you can put in the chat?
I don't know.
We gotta learn how to do stuff like that.
That's made out of cans, bro.
We have to learn how to put that in chat.
Look at that.
Yeah, so everyone could see it.
That's pretty awesome, dude.
What cans? Just some of those look like the monster cans. Some of them look like regular.
Did you drink all that and then spray paint them green? That is an excellent idea.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right, viewers. He said we could show this live. Check this out. If you can see this, oh my gosh,
it is a little bright.
But I'm gonna turn this down just for a minute.
Check that out.
I don't know if you guys can check this out.
It's completely made out of cans.
Made out of cans.
Very
Shout
nice
out
tree.
Colin, dude. This is very spectacular. This is the kind of stuff. This is the kind of parenting style stuff. Because he's got a kid, you need to teach your kid to do. Because that's genius right there. That is good stuff.
Let's get your light back up.
You got something this year? You got more stuff going on this year? That's awesome, Colin. That's pretty cool. You need to start your own little do-it-yourself situation where you put that online or make your own videos.
Yeah.
Colin, make your own videos, dude. Holiday decorations, that's huge. You know, oh my gosh. You get way more views than us.
It's right there with cat videos.
Yeah, like I bet you that's better than cat videos. Like better than cat videos, Colin. Put that stuff out there. In fact, you should film it and then speed it up. So you have that like time-lapse crap.
Mm-hmm.
And so boom, done. 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds, you're going to get 500,000 views. Promise. That's amazing stuff. I like it. That's good. Pass it on. What are you doing this year? Did he send another video? Or he said he was going to do something. Thank you guys for popping in. You got 9 viewers. I know one of them is me and one of them is the YouTube personality. But that's still 7 people. Thank you guys for being here. Audrey, Colin, Chad, involving yourself in the conversation. We love it. Was there anybody else in the conversation? No.
We're done with our main topics.
Kat, thank you for popping in. I know you're not here anymore, but we love it. Love you for being here.
Yeah, we're done with our main topics. So if anybody wants to talk about anything,
do you guys have any other creative stuff you did for the holidays? Most of you guys have my phone number. You could send me pictures. I'll put them up. I need to figure out this. Man, I need to get better at this. I need to study more. I say time is my enemy. Time is everybody's enemy, and money. But I need to get to where I can put pictures up while we're live. You know what I mean? Like pop in the corner so you guys can see stuff down here in the corner. So
I need programs for that, I think.
Yeah, is it a program?
Might be a program.
There might be something on this YouTube studio. I need to check this out a little bit more. Get a little bit more into it. It's hard sometimes being a single person in the big world. I'm triggered. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are rock and roll. Another Friday night.
What do we got, guys? 19. What do we got? Tell us.
Anything else you want to finish off with before we dip out? You know, we're hitting that hour mark. We don't want to drag it on too much. We know everybody's attention span is limited. In fact, most people aren't going to make it this far. They click on later. But if you happen to future click this and come back and make it this far into the video, give us a thumbs up. Comment. Tell me you made 57 minutes in the video. Subscribe. You guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We're doing this again tomorrow night. Twos will not be here, unfortunately, because
not on Saturdays.
But DC will be back, hopefully, if he's not puking all over his neighbor's lawn.
He's going to help us with the new camera, too, hopefully.
Yeah, we're going to get involved with the camera. I need to upgrade the USB. He's going to be back, bringing up some topics. We're going to talk about.
We talked about in the future also doing the clip segments.
Yes.
Or after we do the live shows, doing like 20-minute clip segments.
We just hit 10 people.
Nice.
Double digits.
Where is Dave?
For a split second, I saw a 10 up in the corner. I don't know who jumped in 2 minutes before we're about to dip out, but that's appreciated. I saw it. It existed live. Love it.
Chad tickled his hemorrhoids with preparation H. I like it. That's good.
Good. No, you're not kidding. You don't have to lie.
That's fine.
It's already out in the ether. It's too late. Colin, you caught that 10 viewer seat. Colin knows.
Yeah.
He caught that 10 viewer too. Thank you guys. Awesome stuff. Come back tomorrow night, Saturday, 9 p.m. Central Time, in case foreigners happen to come across this. Maybe we'll get subtitles and another time zone.
Starting off with Japanese.
Yeah.
The Mandarin.
I'm not going to try and imitate. I'm just going to be a horrible way to end the show.
YouTube matters. It's like, nope.
Click. This guy's racist. But thank you guys for being here. Give us another chance tomorrow night. Hopefully, we will be talking about more stuff. We're going to talk about the positive. We were a little bit more down tonight on the negative stuff. Again, we're still trying to find that balance. I know we didn't say that at the beginning, but that's always.
I always prefer the negative. I like that.
He just likes to be here on Friday nights anyway. He gets to talk about.
So.
He gets to be that little, the little devil in the shoulder, and you got the angel. He gets to be the little devil. He looks like the devil.
Yeah.
In fact, he might be a star in one of my show situations. In the future. Oh, we're so excited. Once we get this equipment, funding is the issue. Then we'll find the time and I'll film this stuff. I'm moving, hopefully a new location. It's a similar backdrop. We're going to try and keep that. Titty Tuesdays. That's a good idea. Can we do Titty Tuesdays? We're like, am I topless?
Let's do different pasties.
Different pasty Tuesdays.
Yeah.
I like it. See, keep the ideas flowing, guys. This is what keeps us rolling, guys. Thank you guys for being here. We will be back again tomorrow night live.
And if you're coming late, definitely rewind. Start from the beginning.
Start from the beginning. Yeah. It's good stuff. Look up the dirge. What is the dirge? Oh, you don't know about the dirge? Go back and find out. We love you guys. We're going to see you tomorrow night.
Hashtag dirge.
Hashtag dirge.
Beat Bill Gates.
Beat Bill Gates.
Your favorite grocery store. All the norms, all the regs.
All the regulars. Guys, we love you guys. Thank you again for being here. Thumbs up if you made it. Remember, the only you need to be is you. And we will see you guys tomorrow night.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.